You weren't lazy as a child. You were trained to wait. Think about it. Every time you were told, finish your homework before you play. Every time a dream was postponed with, when you grow up. Every time your joy was scheduled, your brain learned something dangerous. The present moment is not safe for action. That's not a habit. That's a wound. And it's still running your life right now. Procrastination isn't about time management. Psychologists have known for decades that it's about emotion regulation, specifically the avoidance of discomfort. And where does that pattern begin? In childhood. When a child is repeatedly criticized for imperfect results, the brain forms a powerful association. Doing equals risk of pain. So it does what any brilliant survival machine does. It delays. It waits. It finds something easier, something safer. Dr. William Noss, who spent over 40 years studying procrastination, found that the roots almost always trace back to early learned helplessness, moments where a child felt that their effort didn't matter. Sound familiar? Here's something nobody talks about. Some of us procrastinate because deep down, we're still waiting for permission. Remember being 8 years old, asking, "Can I go outside and play?" and being told, "Not yet." That "not yet" became a voice in your head. And now, as an adult, every time you sit down to build something meaningful, start that project, make that call, take that leap, that same voice whispers, "Not yet. You're not ready. Wait." You're not procrastinating because you're weak. You're procrastinating because a younger version of you learned that waiting was the only safe option. The beautiful thing about neuroscience? The brain is not a prison. It's a practice. Psychologist Albert Bandura called it self-efficacy, your belief in your own ability to act. And it rebuilds the same way it broke, through small, consistent actions that prove to your nervous system that movement is safe. Start with 1 minute, 1 sentence, 1 email. Not because it's enough, but because your inner child needs evidence that doing doesn't destroy you. Every small action you take today is a message sent back through time to the child who was told to wait. You don't have to wait anymore. If something in this video cracked something open inside you, that's not coincidence. That's recognition. This channel exists for people who are done sleepwalking through their own potential. We go deep here, into the psychology of who you became and the science of who you can still be. Subscribe, because next week, we're going somewhere even your therapist hasn't taken you yet. The best episode you've ever watched hasn't aired yet.